Hello, everybody. What are we doing today? Lots of work to be done in the background, but we're gonna have fun today. The testing. Our first time chatter, that's gonna get. Let's see, when was the account created? April 11th. No, it was created 5 minutes ago. Program the bots to be like, anyone that comes live. We are doing a full play league here, full league, using our affinity, of course, weapons here, and this using the April. Little bit of a different vibe. Now this is an issue. Finish all these before tomorrow. Worried about that, but the issue that we're gonna have here is we're against Yawgmoth and we have interaction. I don't know exactly. Should we keep? Should we mulligan? We have Gix. I think for this is a very difficult decision when it comes to affinity. Very bad keep. But we're just not going to do anything for the first. Dog, what do we need? This down. Filter. We're screwed no matter what. We mulliganed off to a very bad. We just kept that first, and we did not get lucky. Nope, did not get lucky. Put everything down, I guess. Never really been in this spot, so we have no choice but to crack this. Yeah. Might as well quit at this point, but there's, if you were playing a game where you knew what the other opponent was playing, I would just quit. Like, okay, game over. We're not winning this game. It's not happening. But an end step. See what the next thing. White Phantom Orchid. So they are on type of combo thing. Killing land destruction. That is that. Do about that. Let's draw two cards. Person that does this just takes forever to fucking do something on their turn. We're getting lucky. We got something that we can do here. And it ends up being a pretty okay too. Probably gonna blow. And Phantom. Immediate wrath of this. Yeah, so we're not winning this game. Or definitely not winning. Okay, so let's see. Exile the top card of your library until the end of your turn. White fan. So Glory Mountain Monastery is what it is. Never seen that card in my life. So we're just gonna learn today's lesson. Is a very stupid turn. Maybe most likely should. Mulliganing is a very bad choice. Especially when you don't know what you're playing against. Three. Yep. So we have this land destruction bullshit going on, so figure it out. Yep, and he's going to destroy my land here, as we expected. Yeah, I don't see the point of continuing on. Gonna get any here. So they have land destruction. We fully kick. No damn things. Marie isn't media. No idea how to. The consigns are what I need. Those spells. Stop him. Okay, one land again. Keep on this. Whatever he's got, he's gonna get Vexing Bobble. I think the first thing that we need to do is keep brutality. But I can't do that because I don't have another thing to do. Five. Is this wrong? Are you doing this? We're gonna find out. Win this game, we can really back right now. Okay, come back. See, what are they? One, two. And we're fine with that. We weren't looking for that. Five. So we just go to the. We're floating up Buke. They understand that we could put him out. Could put him out. Paste. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, combat. Just wait. We don't need to get emissary. Not in a. Welcome to the chat room. I know I'm already in the chat room. Doing here. For that important thing to do at the moment. Yep. Yeah, now do a Wrath of Sky. You know what I mean? You can do the Wrath of Skies now. I'm typing out. Nope, no response. If I would have done what I needed to do the other turn, I would think this was the right decision. Gonna wait to build up. I mean, what does he have? What could he have? And then he's gonna do white fan, work it. Fine. No, he's doing Flage. Flagi? Oh, Langy? Because if he white phantom orc, it's this guy, which I'm fine with. So when this creature tiled, yeah, we just don't want to stop because he's going to be able to pay the ward. So that gets us out of the ward. Now he can't target our creature. Combat. Their attackers. This out. No response. Oh, we should have waited that out, I think. I think that was a wait game right there. We knew that was going to happen. For our deck. I don't know why I did that. But this is one of the new play patterns in Modern, so you just suck it up. Six, 5. My upkeep, for some reason, he's wondering about something. See what this. But yeah, it seems there's a lot of land destruction. I've been seeing fan work it just a massive amount. Okay, so we have Rebuke up finally. We're gonna keep Rebuke up. Perfect. First game had no chance whatsoever. Second game got a little bit luckier. And then next turn we have Lethal. And we have Metallic up. Good in that regard. Only part that in though, because right now he potentially Wrath again, which wouldn't be too devastating. Fully screwed. Kappa out, which is the important thing. Kappa out. Requirement. With this deck, once we get him out, we're pretty good. Alright, we get the win. Okay, what are we going to do? Now it's no, get some tappies in. Shadow Spear in this doesn't seem to be a problem. My life problem. Pithing Needle doesn't do as much as I would love it to do. And then we can go graveyard quite a bit if we probably not the best decisions, but I think we want to be able to get into that. Tied the game up. So we are on the play. Here we go. This is a good hand that we want to see. Right off the bat, I think Urza's Saga is probably going to be gone. Okay, with that, we're expecting that. Now, shit, what's a good way to sequence? A better way to sequence this. Don't have to wait. No, I think we just get him in the graveyard later in the game. That doesn't do much. Oh no, that does do much. That does do something. Luckily, doesn't do combat. Declare. Yep, fine. Turn. We have our next turn. Next turn's gonna be very nice. Nice, done. Go ahead and blow up my. Okay, so we can now emissary in the graveyard. We're good to go. We don't have anything that we can spend on it. Fine. But now if he Wraths the Skies us, we are good. You're hanging out there right now, say hi in chat. If not, then no worries, but thanks for hanging out. We are playing Weapons Affinity in a modern league here, so we can't be making any mistakes. Okay, so we have 3. Do this. Hit Emissary. And then cast him. Red. Dardo. Another weapons man. Combat. Claire. Move on. And damaged. That did its job, I think. We have to worry about it too much. And it didn't freaking mill anything that I needed. Or he's going to use 2 of those. Oh, he's going to use none? Is that a misclick? It might have been a misclick. Yeah, he may not have at the end actually clicked the button to deal the damage. Or did he want to just do that? I think that's might have been what he wanted to do. Is like, oh well, then cast any spell. I can't cast any spell. Okay. Sure. Damage to you. But he might have the higher ability to get back after that. I have less of an ability. Okay, we got some stabilizers here. Gonna yield through the turn. Gonna take his sweet time, we know that. This stage, he just Wrath of Skies me, and then so he did nice damage with our weapons manufacturing with our tokens. We did damage to him. However, that's all we got. So weapon dust, everything in our graveyard, which is okay, but does leave counter spells open. Right. Oh, microphone fell. All right. So that was a little less, not as good looking of a game, but let's right. Sorry about that. Microphone drop. But yeah, so that was an unfortunate game. Really, we were close. We just never played that. So that's something that I think we're gonna have to kind of find out what decks these. See if it's even in the top 8. This in the top. I think this is an aspiring spike deck. Never know. What would it even be called? Like that's the one thing with these decks too. I hate the fact that they don't actually have like a set fucking name. Figure it out or know exactly what fucking meta. And it's like I'm looking this up because I literally have no idea where this would be. Yeah, and it's like magic for you. Don't figure this out on your own. Yourself. Not this, because I know what this is. Boros control. Yep, this Boros. So there's Salitude. Mission. Never heard of this. Yeah, I had a chance of just don't know the play path. What process? You got 8 land destruction. Like that's like the a lot of land destruction, a lot of tempo, slow play, a lot of people coming out with new modern staple decks that are don't know what. I feel like that's gonna kind of just be everybody's like, hey, just play all these easier to play kind of stop them from doing what they want to do decks. Esper Blake, we know how to play against them. Yawgmoth, we have a pretty good sense of that too. Crazy to see Boros control beating up Boros aggro. So that's a key indicator, right? Boros aggro is pushing past through the decks. That looks like we're in a decent position for Affinity. At the same time, we also looks like we're gonna have different play patterns to. Oof, double weapons isn't horrible, but at the same time, oof. Wooded foothills. This means something. Get what it means. Again, another misclick. We gotta calm down here. We're just team events. No. I think we hold back any of our. We can get double affinity, and double weapons here. We are playing. I think this is board. Oh, this is Storm. We are playing against Storm. So we are not hot right now. Did I buy Flutterstorm? I don't remember if I bought Flutterstorm or not. Now we just have to hope and pray that they don't find anything. Because if we get 2-4, that would be cat. Yep, they're going off. Field until step. And then see what happens. This is it. We're gambling, boys. Okay, so somebody just message. We're gonna message. And it's not gonna let us see that robots. Oh shoot! Wow, next turn already. Okay, so we are next turning. We need a Tormund's Crypt would be really nice, but that's not gonna happen. To do this, that goes out. We're then gonna do that, and then this can come to the 1, 2, 3, 4. Have enough for Kappa. Just a little bit slower of a start, though. That is the issue. Low starts. Stinky winky. Do we have lethal turn? I believe we might. If you're in chat, say hello. If not, well, thank you for hanging out. Watch me kind of get my butt kicked. First game actually no wasn't that bad. I'm not getting my butt. I'm actually playing pretty reasonably. I think that's stage is like, hey, I'm playing reasonably. I'm learning the pros that are coming in front of us. Nothing we can do here. Yep. You know what? Just yield until next. This could be game. This could very well be game. See what he's got. No. Just gave up. Hey. Okay, so that's about it. Don't really. Yeah, don't really need creatures. Don't really need shadows. Need welding jar. But we want 0. Memory, I think. In reality, memory gonna do draft digger. And just throw welding jar for a minute. Am I right? beat Storm. This is going to kind of be difficult to beat Storm with, I think. Okay, wait, one. Got double fucking fuck again. Yep. We'll see. I mean, not auto click up here. Wait, let's think of this. No. Yeah, there's no reason why we'd ever need to life. Ugh, but we would have loved to have had Cap out already. Hey, we got Ral on the board. Ew. You better flip it now. Like ending converge. Sure, go ahead. That wasn't the smartest thing to do, I think. I don't know. Oh no, because he and okay. Really? That's not I don't know. I don't play this that often, but I feel like that no, that wasn't wrong because it got rid of my biggest thing that's a threat to him. So that's an issue for us. That's what makes always cast. Now wait, one, two, three. Yeah, why are we doing that? One. Yep. Next turn. Two. Gonna. Don't think so. All right, be right back. And just call. Maybe I should have kept one mana open for killing now because I would have not killed him because he's. But yeah, this now could be over. He's got the Ral. That's what he needed to kind of game to the next step. See what he's got. Oh, by the way, this is not actually. Oh, I won the match again because correct. I guess I don't know. See. We're not gonna complain. 1-1 for the day isn't too bad. Give me 5 minutes. Go 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna play another. Oh, back nice and early, but I did forget my water. So get my water. Hey. Off. We are at it. Oof. Hope you're having a good, productive, busy day, you know? Or if you're in one of those certain moods where you're like, I need a relaxed day. Hey, we're having a good day. Got a couple projects we're working on, so lots of work to do. Having a little bit of fun. First game we played against was a Boros control deck. Second one against was a Storm player. I think a fairly new Storm player. I'm gonna keep this hesitantly. We at least have some interaction and weapons. I think we're playing against that deck again. Misty Rainforest. Yep. Okay. This is Boros Roll. Nope, this is Cascade. Oh boy. Not expecting that. That's fun. Remember this now. Exactly sure what they're playing. Headless Agent. They're doing that Caverill Mind Bitten deck. Okay, this was an aspiring spike build. No idea what we're playing at all. I think I understand the way the deck works, but I have no clue what I need to do or not. Or we're about to find out, I think, the hard way. Easy way? I don't know. Why are we finding this out? Gaspus. He might, yep, force a negation. Okay. Nothing we can do now except heal to all. And do a whole bunch of shit. Alright, so now we know he's got force. Negation. Bitch. Hitting. You beat me in Magic, you're cheating. I think that's like a joke we all have. I'm pretty sure, plenty of us are like, yes, that is the truth. It's truth. I'll set you free. Okay, so now here's where we're gonna do. I don't know what's a pithing needle. That is the problem. So a small thought. No, is this the is this? I don't know. I don't know. Card. I'm gonna get. I'm gonna mish. Yeah, I'm going to unscript him as the endurance. Want that out of the way. I don't know why I want that, but I do. I get unscript back, I think. Wait. Did you just put all of that in my graveyard? What's huh, that is bizarre. I don't know what to put this. We're just gonna do this. Thinking to stupor. Stupor the pooper. Yep, so he's got his cascade off. Okay, so what is he gonna drop? This is living, and that's what each player exiles all graveyard, then sack roll, and puts all cards. Gonna put. Oh no, he doesn't put living end into his thing again. Okay. Step. Living End. Why we didn't know that? I don't know why we didn't. So many people in the background are probably like, the Living End. No, an idiot. Yes. Okay. Living End. But what stops? Got a lot of stuff. I haven't played Living End in a little bit. In quite a while. I need way more counter spells. That's for sure. Yeah, can't cars can't graphic sphere. Definitely can't be coming out of libraries. Any of that stuff. Regardless, again, Living End out. Yep. That game. We move on. Okay. We go to a meteor end game. More rebukes. Kind of memories and. I don't need a Krang. What is Pit? Needle do? Happen activated ability. Activated ability. These are all enter abilities. Robots. Build. Apapa. Welding jar. Two welding jar. Flexing. Grizzle. Okay, so we have a very gonna target artifact, creature, or it should be. Yeah, very good. Is this sword? Doesn't stop sorceries, so we needed Swan Song. Ouch. But if we stop, yeah, that's good. Actually, no. If we stop Cascade, then it is. I think what we do is keep. They're not gonna play Cascade until turn 3. Vexing. Now, that'll actually kind of help us a little bit. Got one in the graveyard already. Kind of need to scoop that graveyard up just a little bit. This is going to allow us to get our Mox. Two green, what is the two green going to do for you? Wistfulness, it's evoked though, so two green. Exile target artifact. When this creature enters, if two green was spent to cast it, exile target artifact or enchantment opponent rolls. We're going to do this. Kind of have to. Either he was getting rid of my Vexing Bauble or he was getting rid of my Kappa Cannoneer and didn't want any of that smoke. Now we have nothing to stop Cascade. We should have let it go through. Yep. We officially bunted. Going for a blue here. Oh, okay. Evoked. When this creature enters, destroy target enchantment. No. No response. No select. Okay, so they really wanted to get rid of that Vexing Bauble. Do I get this? I think I do get this. I don't really need the... Let's see, are we playing around it correctly? Really got rid of that Vexing Bauble in a hurry. Understand that. Understand that was the right play then. If you're that quick to get rid of something, that means it was doing its job. Yeah, I don't think we're going to pop Mishra's Bauble just yet. I got rid of all my stuff in the, which was smart. So that doesn't stop it? Oh, that's not a creature card. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But cards can't come out of the graveyard, though. What the fuck? So I'm wrong? Creature cards in graveyards and lotteries can't enter the battlefield. So I must be an idiot. Yep, so that's where I'm wrong. So Graph Diggers doesn't work at all on this. So we're just going to sit here for a little bit and Graph Diggers not. We punted this. Make any sense? And does each player exiles all creature cards from their sacrifices. Roll, then puts all cards there this way into the battle. So that's why he needed to get rid of Vexing Bauble. Vexing Bauble's the only way that breaks it down. Okay. How would you get rid of this? Makes no sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of one of anything. Yep. All I want to do is just sit here for the next 12 minutes, stare at the screen. Like literally, just sit here for 11 minutes and 37 seconds and just be like, duh, 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 duh. That's it. That's all I want to do for 12 minutes straight. That would make me feel great. I would feel like a king. Like a fucking king. But makes me feel better. We can block one guy next turn. Still gonna die to this one. So nope, no real reason. See what he has. GG's. Go fuck yourself. GG's. I hate when people do. If you didn't say GG's, I would have quit the game perfectly. But for you to play a turn and then just say that, then obviously you can wait then. Like, I'm not even going to dignify it with the response, just going to sit here. What card would I don't really understand. There's no set card that stops. The only thing I can do. Rest in peace would be great, but I can't really do other than counter spell. We would just need to have the backup on the biggest problem is that you have to double back up both situations. I would have needed a Strix first, then put the other guy down. Strix Serenade first, aid, or you have to right when he does living end. Potentially, you have to eat. I think so. Once he does it, have something. Yeah, so we got boot thing. Yeah, so math. Are blocked here. Yeah, so there's no one way to hurt living end. Is what it is. That was a hard loss for me. Very, very hard loss. Because I've beaten Living End before, but the play sequence is very specific where if I don't have what I need against them, I just got a mulligan. I got 2 counter spells back to back almost. I think that's what I was doing last time. So focused on I had all of these. You just get all of these in there and then just wait. It's kind of like Ruby Storm, I guess. I guess you just have to accept the fact that you need to play. Okay, I don't usually want to mulligan with this, so we're just gonna have to play. Yeah, I feel like that's my biggest problem is I'm losing because I don't know what I'm playing against, and I'm not skilled enough to adapt my sideboard properly. Especially when you're out of reps. I think that's the other thing. You gotta start making. It's just playing is so much fun that like preparing is not as fun as playing. You're always like, oh, I don't want to prepare and I don't want to practice. I don't want to sit here and think about what I need to do. I just want to do it. Yeah, well, if you don't adjust and learn from your past experiences, get better. I think what this shift and lost a lot to do. When you draw your next card, do a whole shit. Okay, so not the high variance we wanted to see at this, but no choice. No choice. To gain some life in the next. What the hell? I guess they know something I don't know. Why would you give the first game away that quickly? So we have a Tommy Yogi. I know what he has. Type things. So the first thing they played was Tommy. This after chant. I have a feeling this is Isacon. I don't think I've ever played against this. What the hell are we doing here? When you don't know what to do. Yeah, because we can also, yeah, because Barry, we knew them. We have all of those. Need to very lean. Not the fastest hand that we can work with this. Balls turn 2. This. Ah, yeah, so it's a Corey Steel Cutter deck. I did not see that coming. That's why they gave up so fast. Oh shit, that was my turn. I just misclicked. Oh, that's fucking hysterical. Oh, that's too funny. That's too fucking funny, man. What a stupid fucking fuck shit. Fuck. God fucking damn. Oh, what an idiot. What a moron. I believe I did a full fucking mess. Full fucking turn missed. God fucking damn it. Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? Is this a fucking... No, it's not. This, okay, that's fine. This. Destroy target artifact. Wear and tear. Yep. They just wanted to immediately get their hate cards in there. Makes sense. Makes total. Take that. Gonna get construct. We just can name at this point. So we're playing better. Fuck is the name of the fucking deck? Website. Dude, on the modern. Show me the decks that. Yeah, where's Corey Steelcutter? One of the most popular decks you. Where the hell is Corey Steelcutter? Last 2 weeks, my ass. Go to the fucking worst website. Is it prowess? Is what they fucking Corey Steelcutter. Get your dick out of your hands, please. Is it? I don't even have. Is it prowess? What is? A little bit of a difference. Ugh, what a shitty draw. Oh, we got 2 lands. Okay. Not as shitty as I thought at first. We're going to keep. Yeah, I think we're going to keep and just dump everything out. Have what we need. And play a blue. Okay, so we did one. That's not bad. We'll see if he gets Vexing Bobble on 1, because if he does, that is okay. Oh, no Vexing Bobble on 1, so we're good. He needs his shit to come first, too. All right. I'm going to do. Oh. 5. Yes to that. And we're fucked. Okay. Nope. Let's see. Oh no, game end. They just quit. Okay. Okay, that's bizarre. We're not used to that. We're not used to that. Fuck, man. I cannot believe I was like, I can't believe I messed up on that. A good chance that that matchup isn't as freaking hard as it is. I just played right into Living entire game. Played it for them. I've never seen Living End, though. Endurance line. That's a really creative line where Endurance goes and starts putting things from my graveyard back or into my deck. Like, where was the, was that the smartest decision? Was that the right line? Probably not, but I think I made enough. I think I made more mistakes. Did so. It I, what we have here, I think this is automatic pitch, right? Fuck. What are we gonna do with this? This is too little. Yeah, we got a mulligan. Even worse, boys. Even fucking worse. Jesus Christ. Put two cards on the bottom. God, what a shit draw. Twice. Two maximum shitty draw. Against fucking Boros Energy. This is an auto loss, so we're gonna move on from life. Not gonna give up fully, but basically it's a loss. I don't think I've ever beaten Boros Energy with the proper hand. Didn't get any interaction, didn't get anything I needed. No lands in the first. Definitely not going to come out. Say that much. Best worst first hand you can have. I want that living end game back. I want it back. 1 minute time change. Got a Johnny coming. Yep. So usually we go 3 and 2 or 2 and 3. It's always that way. Seems to be that's the way. And this is the way that the cookies have crumbled today. We have gone 2 wins, 3 losses. That's it. There's nothing else we can do about it. Yep. And if I kill one of his cats, then it automatically flips Johnny. And they have Galvanic Blast as well, so at any moment they could just kill any of my creatures. This is like playing basically a K command. There's nothing I can do that will actually line this up in my nothing. Single thing I can do. Got a useless land out of it. So that's fun. Always play. As much as I want to quit this game and just go 2 and 3 and just be like, whatever, up 1, 2, and 3, and not waste my life playing this deck. You gotta do it. Gotta do it. Here, you have the time. Magic is fun. When you're playing a deck like this, it's not, but part of playing a whole league. What happens when decks like this happen is it just shuts off. Stop caring about the game. Whatever. I do what you want, and I just keep pressing yes, 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 instead of actually like paying attention. Just like whatever, whatever, okay, whatever, okay. One step. 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. That's 9. And then he just all he's got to do is just kill. Any day now. Not going to. I was going to message him any day now. How are you going to do that? Are you going to be a passive aggressive? Blasted himself. Billion times. But yeah, so at least hey, got our 2 wins. Where that gets us. Things. He's being a dick. Oh, you don't want to end the game? Okay. Okay, you little bitch. None of this, because he killed our guy. As much. What else can. Because. I mean, we definitely want that. Plage Menage. But, I mean, there's literally no chance of go. And then with hands like this, we should just quit. Oh, that's so funny. That's funny. What a fucking hand. What a shit hand. No interaction here, nothing to do, so you gotta mulligan this one. Okay, well, a lot much better hand, and we have an easy mulligan target. So, our Mox Opal. No, we don't have any other color mana. This is a fucking joke. What a shit hand. Ugh. Okay, we're just gonna keep and move on with our lives. Done. That's it. Thing down. That down. Field the turn. We can't make blue. Not make blue. Reality doesn't really. A losing hand. Here we're just enjoying the loss that we are about to feel. Can do about it. So yeah, I can't do it. I just cannot quit the game. Oh, nothing I can. Hit draw, and we accept defeat. Ugh, devastating to my brain and to my heart, but that is the gambling game that we play. Sorry, dropping you a few times. You have to get a fucking better stand here. I can't use Goblin Bombardment. I think we do nothing again. Oh no, we have this. Yeah. Yeah. No, because he could probably get two more creatures in, which that is the gonna gain a life. Get anything else. So we should not hit whatever this. Yeah, perfect. One. Oh, he did gain life. Well, he gained life because that guy also probably perfect. just the guy I wanted, just the card I wanted to. Or should we wait a turn? I think we should wait a turn. I think we need to cast life for it and go, okay, well, hey, we got one thing on the board. That helps. And the most important. Yeah, no, nothing we could have done there. Play pattern's pretty set. And then when we kill this next guy, he's gonna flip Johnny. We don't have. And now he's not gonna get rid of that guy. That guy's now flying. Yeah, no, so we're just all around fucked. As we expected. For the turn. Okay, utterly useless draw for us, so might as well just head. But we're not going to because we're stubborn shit. Pass this, keep this. Yeah. Now we have one red. Yeah, but everything's dead. So he can't flip his guy. Haha, because he had him on all capsies, lapsies. So then, yeah, we're going to do this. Oop. Okay, so we actually did do a pretty. Not what I was expecting. I'm going to just make it as difficult for him as possible, which is. Here are the exact reasons. Deals us 3 damage. No response. Thing. And if we don't get what we need. Yep. Okay, so we don't get what. So the only thing. One card. Not going to help us. Any way, shape, or form. But I hate playing. Such a fucking. Hate it so. Fuck. Can't beat this deck. And see, they just hook right back up without even a moment's hesitation. Wipe their board, and you know what? They're like, yeah. The board is back and stage on top. Game is 100% over. Didn't get anything. Deck failed us as per usual, which it usually does against board. Oof. Yep. Hey, but we got for 2 wins, we get 50 points. I mean, that's way better to play a actual modern league because 2 wins in a friendly league only gets us 30 points. So that is not that bad. I think we've graduated though to the next step where we're just going to start playing actually regular. Getting back 50 for 2 wins is a bad trade-off. Look, we started with 100, got 2 wins, and ended up with 50. So you can't complain. Six is 4 more tickets, so that's a big thing. With that, that's part fun. So we are gonna get back to work. Got a few projects that those and started. We are gonna go to our back BRB thing here so that we have that open. And we're good to go. So we can talk and hang out in just a moment to answer